these perpetrators know what they're doing. Sometimes I said to you earlier, are we supposed to feel empathy? What are we supposed to feel?
Well, I think you can feel empathy for anyone because they are a human being.
Yeah.
But I also think that our sympathy and our empathy and our instincts should always be with the children. Children are vulnerable. And
because you talked about the fact that the women who commit these crimes, sometimes they get light sentences because we have a hard time processing a mother doing this to their child.
And I think it is this confusion about, is it a mental illness that means people are not culpable for their behavior, which it is not.
Some of them get their kids back.
Most of them, unfortunately, are never held accountable in any way. We have seen, people get their kids back even after they have been to prison. We have seen, often the times this does not get a criminal investigation at all. It just goes to the family court. And if the family court isn't educated on this abuse, what they see is a mother of a sick child who is crying in their courtroom.
Hope's sister, Robin Longer, joins us via Skype. We were talking about Hope's case. Robin, thank you for joining us today. Before the break, Robin, I mentioned that your sister, Hope, the things that she did to her own children, but she also had the entire family believing that she had cancer. She shaved her head. She took your mom to pick out a casket and bought a burial plot. She had a blog where she updated everyone on her cancer journey. She called all of you together to say goodbye when she was on hospice. How do you explain this?
It's something straight out of a fairy tale. You hear about this story and you think there's no way this actually happened, but I was living it. And even in the moment, it sometimes felt unreal.
She, at one point, claimed to be pregnant with twins and then said she lost the twins at 22 weeks after falling down the stairs. You said she had a protruding belly. To this day, you don't know how. She told people she named the deceased twins Alexandra and Alexia, and she claimed to have their ashes in an urn. I could go on and on. I mean, she got tattoos with angel wings and 5 stars to represent her kids, including the twins. You named your son Alexander after the twins who never exist. You've been in contact with Hope. You're the only family member. What does she say to this day about all of this?
So we don't talk specifically about what happened. We've never really talked about that to get clarity on it. It's something we just allude to.
Why not? I'm curious, Robin, why not?
Hope is still very deceitful when she speaks with us. So she is still very much playing a game under an illusion. And so I personally, to keep a relationship with her and to protect myself, have guarded myself in my conversations with her.